Hello everyone, this is Guinea and welcome to World of Tanks. So today, um, Taiwan Highway in the Super Pershing. So my KV-4, since the last episode, I fully researched my KV-4. It is now elite. But now it's the money grind. And I've found that this is just my best money maker, my Super Pershing. This gets me a ton of money. And plus, without it taking up a lot of money to get repaired and resupply, it's because it's premium. It's just, yeah, it just gets you so much money. And so, why not use it to grind out money? Dude, he looks like no, I'm not going out there, dude. You can go out there. So, screw that. I'm going way back here, bud. Where do we back up into? Where do we back? Right here. Didn't pen. This gun doesn't have the best penetration. And then I miss. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll poke out now. Okay, I'm getting hit from that angle. No, you're not getting behind me, bud. Damn. So, we're not off to the best start, of course. Yeah. Wow, a lot of people got eliminated really quick. There was no way I'd be able to hold off all those people on my own. Those two heavy tanks rolling down. I shouldn't say all those people. It was just two heavy tanks. But, like, they're rushing you like that. No, you can't hold it off just in a Super Pershing. There's just no way. So, that sucked. Super Pershing is in battle, so why not a KV-4 match, you know? Why not? Yeah. Maybe not. Thinking that I owe an explanation. Right, so explanation. It's a long story. So, I've upgraded to Windows 10, and oh boy, do I love it. But oh boy, did it just wreak havoc on my YouTube. it was just so terrible, and I had to stop. And so I'm gonna get to explain this. So, right, Windows 10 rolls around, and as most of you guys know, you get the free upgrade. Now you have Windows 8 or 7, you get the free upgrade to Windows 10. So, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So I get the free upgrade. And I started up, and like I was using it, and I was like, oh my god, dude, this is so awesome. Like, I fell in love with it so quickly, and I still love it. But it came with errors that were unforeseen. Um, and it basically majorly affected my YouTube, which is why I've been out of it for 8 months ish. Um, yeah, so I upgraded, and I didn't record immediately. I had a bank of videos, so as I explored Windows 10 and got to know it better, I used that bank of videos. But after I used those up, I needed to record more. And so like when I got to like a couple of videos left, I was like, okay, we need to start recording now. So what do? Normal thing. Open up Fraps, start up the game I want to record, start recording. Like perfect. You know, I get a perfect 30-minute video of Windcraft. A little more, a little less. And it was just so nice. And go in, edit together, edit segments together. Look who's back. It's a beautiful super printing. I love this thing. This is money good spent. Money good spent? That didn't make sense. Anyways, so it was like perfect. These are good videos. Put them in my upload thing, and I upload it, and everything's perfect. And I was like, you know, I kind of forgot to go through that. You know, sometimes editing mistakes happen, and yeah. So while I was on the YouTube channel, I just decided to proof watch it. You know, I don't watch the whole thing. I skip around like every 30 seconds. I'll watch, make sure it's good. And I'll skip ahead another 30 seconds, watch a little, make sure it's good. You can't just sit around all day watching videos that you've already made. It's just like, well, kinda, you'd spend that time making more videos. So, I just figure that this way, you know, you pretty much get to see all the segments, make sure there's nothing major in there. Any major errors. And I've noticed that some of the segments, after like, I wanted to say it was like 6 minutes into some of the different segments before it transitioned into the next segment. So and that is, I literally actually put transitions now. I was experimenting with them. And so I found that a little ways into the next transition, like before it transitioned, I want to say it was like 8 minutes into that segment before it would transition to the next segment, it would like freeze up. Like first you would hear like audio would cut out, and then 10 seconds later video would if I could talk right, 10 seconds later the video would freeze up, and it would be like that until the next segment. And the next segment would go on for 8 minutes, then audio would stop. 10 seconds later video would stop, and I was like, what's going on? And so I looked at the video I uploaded, and at the same points it was freezing up at those same points. I actually look at the like, I think it was like 5 recorded video files, and on those it actually froze up like that. And so I did research, and it turns out in Fraps it'll actually corrupt like that. But even weirder is that before on Windows 7 it never did that either. So before on Windows 7 I would just record like a whole 30-minute video, proof watch it, and upload it just like that. I never had to do that. And then I was deciding like, well, you know what, I kind of want to split into segments, because you know it's boring just watching you run around across the map to the next objective or where you have to go. So I figured I would split up into segments. But then I noticed that if the segments, you know, they got to like 8ish or so minutes, they would freeze up. So on apparently on Fraps, and this never happened to Windows 7. So apparently on Fraps you should click split movie every 4 gigabytes. And so after like about a day's research, I figured it out. To split movie every 4 gigabytes. Alright, perfect. And I recorded another video, and it was good. You know, and this time before I uploaded it, I proof watched it, and yes, I did delete that video that was freezing up. But I proof watched it, and good. No, it was not freezing up. It was not freezing up. So, yeah, split video every 4 gigs. It was good. And I noticed as I was proof watching it before I uploaded it, and like after I hit split movie every 4 gigabytes, I was like, alright, that's the end of all my problems. I recorded like 2 multiplayer videos that were like 40 minutes each, 2 single players that are 40 minutes each, and like 2 30-minute World of Tanks videos. And I was like, and it took like from like 12 o'clock in the morning one day, yeah, about 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock to get all that done. About, I was like, yeah, dude, this is awesome. I'm just gonna like grind these all out, upload them, like good. And I noticed as I was proof watching one of them, I forget which one I exactly was proof watching. It was one. It was a Windcraft one, actually. I do remember. I noticed like at a point in the video, near the end, like I'd hit like a pigman. That's what it was. It was the pigman that I noticed this with, and I'd hit him, and I wouldn't hear the the sound of them getting hurt for 3 seconds. So when you split movie every 4 gigabytes, it actually also like lags the video behind. I figured out it's about 0.5 seconds. So the audio will be behind the video by 0.5 seconds. And so I had to delete all those videos that I made. And I was like, what the hell? And this actually took me about a month to figure this out. So I'm hoping this video, I'm gonna try and cut it. I'm trying to cut this video approximately every 5 minutes. So as I've been talking in this time already, it's been a while, and I'm sorry that I'm boring you, so I'm gonna go battle. So I've split it already in this video, and while this loads up, I'm gonna split it right now. Okay, so I split it up to here. So basically I've gotten, I basically gotta split it now myself, approximately where I believe it will be 4 gigabytes, which I want to say it's approximately 6 minutes. You know, this is all guessing. So I'm trying to split it manually here. Hoping it doesn't come out choppy. So I will hate that, but it's gonna be actually one of the only ways. And so now that I explained that, then after Windows 10, I had to go on to the next thing. And this I still don't know what's going on. So, Xbox videos. I got myself a beautiful Xbox One. And like, yes, buddy, I want to record this like right now. Like the second I got it. And like I was so excited, and like I hooked it all up and turned it on. It's like, alright, no signal yet. Xbox is on, TV is on. You know, no signal. Wait about 5 minutes. I was like, okay, something's not right here. I'll check in. Unplug it, plug it back in. You know, so might glitch out sometimes, being like, no signal, but there really is, but it's just not displaying it. Alright, it's still nothing. I check if all the wires are plugged in the correct places, and the HDMI inputs and outputs are in the correct ports. Yep, they are. Everything's plugged in tightly to the back of the TV, into the Xbox, the back of the Xbox, into the Roxio, into my computer. Everything's connected tightly, and I was like, well, what the hell? They're all in the correct positions. They're all like in there. They're not loose. You know, and I just, for the life of me, couldn't figure out why. Like it was not detecting anything, and so I was looking around. I was like, well, maybe like there's gotta be something. So I watched like hours of YouTube videos, like read through hours of forum posts, and finally, after like a week, I think I've located the issue. Still to this day, I don't think I've fully located the issue until I've actually tried this new thing, this new suggestion. And so, I believe when I upgraded to Windows 10, the driver for the Roxio did not carry over. It got deleted somewhere. So I believe I need to re-download the driver from the disk that came with the Roxio. Okay, this is a major lag right now. What the hell? Okay, hold on a sec. Everyone just stop. What the hell is going on right now? Ping? The fuck are you doing, ping? Why do I only have like 2 frames a second? Okay. Well, I couldn't tell you what's going on right now. I really couldn't. Okay. I have no clue of anything that's going on right now with this lag. Dude, I'm okay. What do you do in this situation when your computer just starts lagging like this? Alright, I'm just gonna fall back. Fall back seems like a logical idea. Okay. It's done. Is it done? Yeah. I don't know what's going on right now. Crap, I don't even remember what I was saying. No, you missed. Oh, there's a tank there. Go, poke around, bud. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Comet, please get him. Right? This is gonna go bad. Thank you, artillery. Go on, get the turn up. Split the video real quick. Okay. We are back already. So I'm hoping it's not gonna be like extremely annoyingly noticeable when I split it. Anyways, so I'm gonna try and get the disc, as I was saying a lot earlier. I'm going to try and get the disc and reinstall the driver, because I definitely know the driver's not on there. That is something I definitely know. I've checked. The driver's no longer on my computer. That's really all I can do. This guy's gonna die. Yeah, there you go. He learned how to die. Alright, I'm gonna back off. Already definitely knows where I am. There we go. That's how you take out an IS-3 on low health. Just ram it. Don't waste another shot. Unless you're like super light, then don't. Yeah, you guys can have the arty. I'm just gonna sit in cap, get some lazy people points. You guys are much faster than me. You'll definitely get to him. Ooh, or... Oh, he shot first. Alright, so yeah, that's all I can do, and hope that once I have the drivers down, it'll communicate correctly with the Roxio. My computer will communicate correctly to the Roxio, and I will be able to also do Xbox videos again. And I'm hoping me manually splitting the video every so often. See, that's what I mean by also, you see that? That's what I mean by this thing is a moneymaker. Look at that. Ready? That's gross pay after all these payments. Like look at that. This is still a butt ton. When I started this video, I was like just in the 300,000s. Now in the 400,000s in just like 3 games. Oh, I love this machine. Right, so yeah, that is my plan. That is my plan. So I spent most of this video just talking about what I was gonna do, which is exactly what I should do. I shouldn't really call this a World of Tanks video. I should really just call this explaining what the hell is going the fuck on. And also, if you guys need like my YouTube, I'll be posting. I need to think about what I'm saying for a sec. Just forget any of that. Just think about this for a sec. Just think about what I'm gonna say here, because I'm not quite sure how to word what I'm gonna say. Okay, so the only social media I will be using, I've decided, is Twitter. It's just easier, and I personally like it more for just like tweeting out, hey, YouTube video here, hey, streaming here, you know? So, yeah, that's that. And also, good news for the future of this channel. Very good news, in fact. I have also, so since I mentioned streaming, I have also dabbled in streaming a little. So the streaming I've dabbled in, I used OBRS. Oh, I don't think that's right. No, that is right. I think that's how you. I think that's right. I think that's right. Let me check here. OBS. OBS. Right. OBS. I've used OBS, and I tried my hand at streaming, but ugh, you can't stream with a computer that can't handle it. And even like running games is a little bit of a struggle, and also when you're trying to record as well, you know, it just doesn't go good together. So I done a little searching. I have some people to help me out with this project. It's a big announcement. I am like really excited about this, and it's gonna mean good for the channel. But yeah, I picked out parts on Amazon. I am going to be building my own tower computer, and it's gonna be made for game. It's made for gaming. Like, I'm getting all the best stuff here. I'm stacking it up with 32 gigs of RAM. I'm getting a really nice gaming motherboard for it. It's of course gonna be i7. You gotta have i7. You know, Intel. I'm sticking with Intel for the core. Again, a nice NVIDIA graphics card. And yeah, that's that. Um, it's gonna be a beast of a computer. And just for $100 more, just because I want to pay $100 more, I got the bigger case. Just because it's big and it's more money. Um, and this is something I've really been wanting to do for a while, but I haven't gotten the chance to due to lack of money. You know, I'm only 16 here. In case you didn't know, I'm only 16. You know, money's tight when you're this age. It's tight all the time, usually, but it's especially tight when you're at this age. So, that brings me to another story. A lot of stories happening right now. My grandmother's friends have bought a restaurant. And I don't think I've ever said this, but, like, I've been wanting to work in a restaurant. I've been wanting to own a restaurant. I've wanted to go to college in culinary since I was like 5. So yeah, so my grandparents' friend, my grandmother's friends bought a restaurant, and they didn't know the slightest about running a restaurant. So they appointed my grandmother as manager, which is really nice. Even better is that she knew that I was into culinary and stuff, so she was like, "Oh yeah, well why don't you come work here? You know, you can work on the weekends during the school year, and then when you're on vacation, you can work for full weeks. You know, for technically full time until the school year starts again." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. Like that'd be awesome." I've never technically worked in a restaurant before. Well, I haven't. I said technically because there was this one time over this past summer, the summer of 2015, where it wasn't a technical restaurant kitchen, but it was like a cooking kind of place. If you get what I'm trying to allude to. But yeah, that's enough of that. So that's basically a job. They're pretty much gutting the place out and remodeling it. And yeah, they're really investing money into it, and it's a good job offer, and I'm taking it up. And over the summer, I don't really want to give out too much information here, but like I want to say I should be getting. I'm not gonna say should. Estimation of how much I'll be getting paid a week during the summer after taxes. I think I estimated if I get minimum wage for my state, I would New Hampshire. It's $7.50. I think it's $7.50. Right. Well, I work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week at $7.50, which is minimum wage. I think it's minimum wage. That'll be a little over 1,000 after taxes. I'll end up walking away with about $850. I want to say the number was. And well, oh wow, sorry about that. At my age, no, it's not a lot. But at my age, no, that's pretty good. So yeah, I was definitely gonna take that out. Now, I'm probably not gonna be working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I will be working 7 days a week, but probably not 12 hours a day, but maybe. That'd be nice. That would be nice. And so that's basically how I'm gonna get my money for my computer. So, with that being said, if anyone... Nah, screw it. I was gonna say something, but screw it. Never mind. So that's gonna leave today's video off, and I'm honestly not even gonna call this a World of Tanks video. I was gonna say, like, what the frick is going on with you in the past 8 months, bud? A lot. A lot has happened. And if I was to sit here and mention everything, this video would be about 10 hours long. And I don't think anyone wants to hear me rambling 10 hours about my life. But I will if you say that you want it. It'll be a long day. That's all I'll do for the day. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, family, co-workers about your channel, my channel, our channel. Our channel. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.